Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best PC controllers. Starting at number 10. SteelSeries Stratus Duo. The Stratus Duo's main selling point is its compatibility with Android, VR, and PC. It connects to these via Bluetooth or 2.4G HZ wireless. Swapping between them is as easy as flipping a switch at the top of the handset, and such ease of use is underscored by a lack of dedicated software or drivers like many modern gadgets. It's a simple case of plug and play. Issues aside, there's no denying that the Stratus Duo is an attractive controller. Decked in matte black that's broken only by 4 spots of color near the face buttons, this is a subtler entry than prior SteelSeries handsets. It's a little less ostentatious as well, eschewing the bright shades featured on previous entries. If anything, this is a doppelganger for this Xbox One controller. It has the same shape and chunky, sweeping shoulder buttons. If this was on Microsoft's machine, it could have ended up being one of the best Xbox One controllers for looks alone. Is the Stratus Duo worth your cash? For those wanting a PC controller, no. It's a similar price to the Xbox One handset and is marginally worse, so there's no reason to choose it over Microsoft's offering. It's a very different story for Android users, though. Implementing console quality standards on mobile, it's absolutely worth the asking price if you love playing cell phone games on the go. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. GameSir T4 Pro. The T4 wireless from GameSir is another cheap and strange mashup of designs. This time, it's a combination of Xbox One layout and Nintendo Pro controller chassis. It's slightly more compact than other devices on our list with a few interesting features. There are several lights underneath the transparent case that serve as a nice effect. While GameSir promotes this device as the best cheap wireless PC controller, it also offers a wired option. A USB-C cable charges the controller quickly and transforms it into a wired gamepad. This is a better option because the battery life is only 5 hours. In addition, plastic casing doesn't guarantee durability, especially when it comes to button mashing games. On the flip side, you get a bunch of extra buttons and a nice D-pad that won't betray you, even during the most frantic fighting games. The T4 might not be the best PC controller of all time, but it's very affordable and a good choice if you are new to gaming with a controller. Number 8 of my list. SteelSeries Stratus XL. SteelSeries is now offering full-fledged gaming controllers for both PC and mobile. Although the company is primarily focused on mobile devices, its gamepads work on PC. One of the most popular new products is Stratus XL. The controller has the longest battery life, totaling 40 hours. Since the controller has no motors installed, it can't offer the rumble function or the haptic feedback on triggers. It's the top gamepad for those that just want to enjoy their games without having to bother with cables. It's also an interesting hybrid of designs. The layout is inspired by PlayStation controllers, while the buttons and triggers are clearly borrowed from the Xbox ecosystem. SteelSeries is especially proud of the official Steam support. According to the company, the controller comes with the plug-and-play option with any PC, making it ideal for casual gaming sessions through Steam's Big Picture mode. The downsides are the absence of rechargeable batteries and the fact that you need to provide your own Bluetooth receiver. Coming at number 7. Logitech F310. This Logitech product is on the cheaper side, but the F310 offers the same build quality as Logitech F710. It has nearly all of the same features and a layout PlayStation gamers will appreciate. Logitech F310 has a classic PlayStation controller design that still allows you to switch between direct input and sheenput on the fly. Many consider it the best PC controller for fighting games because a lot of those video games require additional setup, and most don't function well with modern controllers. Logitech wasn't trying to reinvent the wheel with this generation of game controllers, focusing instead on taking the chunk of the market many forget to consider gamers on a budget. Despite its short cable, this is an excellent device, and we highly recommend it. At number 6. Razer Wolverine Ultimate. Although Razer has been well known among gamers for quite some time, the company only recently delved into the world of console peripherals. It started with headphones, and controllers were the next logical step. Today, Razer has a whole range of gamapods, but one stands out from the rest. The Razer Wolverine Ultimate comes with chroma lighting, which includes a spectrum of visual effects featuring over 16 million colors. However, that's not what makes this the best USB controller for PC. Wolverine's true power lies in its unmatched customization options. Through the official app you can remap all of the buttons and get 6 more on the back, either to free up your hands or create shortcuts. As with other premium controllers, you can limit the trigger's travel distance, and you get additional thumbsticks and D-pads, which snap on thanks to powerful magnets. The ABC buttons are also sturdy and have fast switches underneath. It genuinely feels like the best PC game controller, especially with the app allowing you to change the reaction speed of the analog sticks, almost like a DPI switch on your gaming mouse. There are many similarities between Wolverine Ultimate, the Elite controller, and Scuf Prestige, except for one thing. Wolverine is a wired gamapod, which means that for the same price you get a controller that you can connect to your PC in only one way. So, if you don't mind spending more than $150 on a USB controller, Razer Wolverine Ultimate is the ideal choice. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Scuf Prestige. Scuf Gaming lives up to its reputation as a prestigious brand. Its flagship gamapod has an Xbox One design and is described as the weapon of choice among professional Call of Duty players. A lot of people in experts circles have one of these in their arsenal. So, what makes Scuf Prestige the best game controller for PC? It shares a lot of features with the Elite Xbox controller. The build quality is similar, and the controller comes with a rubberized grip. There are 4 removable paddles on the underside as well as a lock system to shorten the travel time of triggers. But the secret weapon of Scuf controllers is customization, specifically the online app that lets you design an Xbox One custom controller. You get to choose the colors you want, although this can drastically inflate the price of the most expensive product on our list. Faceplates are magnetic and replaceable, and you get additional thumbsticks in the box. Just like with other top PC controllers, you can link the Scuf Prestige to your PC via cable or through a wireless connection. Its rechargeable battery packs 30 hours of juice, which is far more than the batteries of other gamapods that generally last around 10 hours. Coming in at number 4 of my list, PDP DX Wired Controller. PDP is one of the new arrivals on the gaming peripherals scene. In this crowded market, PDP needed to do something to stand out from other gamapods. So it struck a deal with Microsoft to produce an officially licensed Xbox controller that it offered at an affordable price. The controller might not have the prettiest of names, but it does what it's supposed to. In our search for the best PC gaming controller, PDP's DX emerged as one of the top choices. It's designed to look and feel exactly like the official Xbox One gamapod, but it is limited to a wired connection and costs only a fraction of the price. This affordable USB gamapod comes with a detachable and very long cable. It's available in lots of color variations, including the Afterglow variant, which has a transparent case and LED lights. But even the best wired PC controller has its flaws. PDP XD falls short with its build quality because the controller's buttons are prone to getting stuck. This is especially true for the shoulder buttons and the triggers, which are luckily covered by a warranty. These are rare occurrences, and the majority of gamers that own PDP products are happy with their purchases. It's an affordable choice for both your PC and Xbox, and it is available worldwide. At number 3. Logitech F710. We can't talk about gaming controllers without mentioning Logitech, which has a long history of manufacturing some of the finest PC peripherals. Buying a Logitech controller is an investment in a quality product. The company now has a line of gamapods marked with the letter F. Most belong to the premium category. F710 is a staple of modern PC gaming, offering all of the features you'd expect from the best wireless PC controller. Its traditional design is inspired by the classic DualShock 2 controller. The extra twist is in the analog triggers, large textured thumbsticks, and a neat switch that lets the controller work in both direct input and sheenpit mode. It's worth noting that this controller works only in wireless mode. It can't be connected to your PC via cable, and the only purpose of the USB cable is to extend the range of the Wi-Fi receiver. It doesn't have a rechargeable battery, but a decent set of alkaline ones guarantee dozens of hours of game time. It's also the best controller for emulators on PC due to the aforementioned switch. A lot of emulators work better with direct input. So to attain the best possible compatibility, you can switch modes on the fly. This doesn't require any drivers, making this controller the perfect choice for anyone looking to buy a simple plug-and-play device. More importantly, Logitech priced the F710 slightly lower than what Microsoft and Sony charge for their controllers, making this one of the better deals in gaming. Coming at number 2. Elite Series 2 Controller. This Microsoft controller is designed for the gaming elite. It also marks the first major price jump on our list, costing twice as much as the Xbox One default Gamepad. On the surface, it looks like a slightly fancier version of the latter. But it comes with a whole case and a lot of gadgets you can play around with. Xbox One Elite controller has the highest number of customization options. It is the best gaming controller for PC users who like to be able to adjust both the software and hardware. You get a cross-style directional pad and another shaped like a concave diamond, as well as 4 additional analog sticks to swap around. The sensitivity of the dual analog system can also be adjusted. On the backside, you can flip a few switches to make the triggers send your commands even faster. Meanwhile, attaching the 4 paddles lets you remap any buttons, so you won't have to move your thumb around when you need to reload. Another reason why the Elite 2 is among the best controllers for PC gaming is the battery life. According to Microsoft, you get up to 40 hours of uninterrupted gameplay with a single charge, and you can even charge it while it's in the case. Finally, the controller comes with the onboard memory feature. It can store up to 3 user profiles with individual button configurations, which you can then use by plugging the controller into another PC. There is no need for any kind of additional setup. While this is a very pricey gamepad, the features justify the cost. And number 1. DualShock 4 Wireless. When it comes to PlayStation, DualShock 4 is the most durable device to date. It's much sturdier than its predecessors and shares several characteristics with the Xbox One controller, including the ability to withstand aggressive daily use. Just like its Microsoft counterpart, it is a Bluetooth gamepad with an optional micro USB connection. While it's undeniably one of the best PC controllers, DualShock 4 is still not officially supported in Windows. Using the PS4 controller on PC requires additional software, specifically a third-party app called DS4 Windows, which allows you to spoof an Xbox controller connection. Steam, on the other hand, has built-in drivers for DualShock 4, allowing it to work with every game that supports controllers. PlayStation's Gamepad also has a set of neat features like touchpad, a headphone jack and a gyroscope, but few PC games support those. The light bar on the front changes color, so you won't mix up the controllers when you connect more than one. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.